You picked
What's
up
your name?
Ms. Curry.
Hi, Miss Curry. You all look us over and help us if you can, will you? I'd like to stay up there in Washington and fight those battles for 2 more years.
Thank you.
How are you?
Coming in.
Whether it's shaking hands in Gloucester or casting votes in Washington, Paul Trible has loved being a congressman. And he insists that he's translated that love into action, establishing field offices around the sprawling 1st District to get closer to his constituents, and gaining a seat on the House Armed Services Committee, where he's been able to look out for the interests of the district's #1 employer, the Newport News Shipyard. Trible staunchly supports the Kemp-Roth tax cut bill, as well as a number of other conservative causes, but he has still managed to endear himself to moderates, some of whom had never voted Republican until he came along. Trible claims to represent the little man, but his opponent, lawyer and veteran Lou Puller, says so many corporations and trade associations have contributed to the incumbent's re-election effort that it may be difficult for him to be a friend of the little man much longer. Puller, who opposes Kemp-Roth, says that as a congressman, he'll spend more time in Washington and get more done because he's a Democrat in a city run by Democrats. Doors will open for him, he claims, that will be closed to Trible. The most visible and at the same time unspoken issue has been Puller's health. A Vietnam War landmine left him confined to a wheelchair with no legs and disfigured hands, but his handicap has not kept him from maintaining a busy campaign schedule, a schedule that has seen the two candidates on the same podium just 3 times, and never, Puller regrets, in a debate. When Paul Trible defeated Democrat Robert Quinn in 1976 to capture the 1st District House seat, a lot of people were surprised. A lot more will be if he loses tomorrow. According to a Daily Press telephone poll conducted last week, 77% of the voters favor giving the Republican a 2nd term in Congress. And though the final spread may not be that wide, it's still an amazing lead for a man who just 2 short years ago was a virtual unknown. Joel Rubin, Area 10 Eyewitness News.